My name is Joshua Wingard, and I am a 26-year-old artist. I have cut.
In 1953, our organization was established by a group of parents seeking educational and vocational opportunities for their children with intellectual and developmental disabilities. We are so excited to be celebrating our 65th birthday this year. Our experience with the Supporting Families Community of Practice began on December 1st, 2015. We have seen better quality services by embracing reciprocal roles, having more effective supports and admission processes, and even better staff engagement.
It kind of puts you in the shoes of the individual who I would be asking those questions. So I think that's useful to be more effective at understanding what they're going through when they're being asked those questions.
These same processes that we have in place for those we support are also used for our employees.
Sometimes when you ask general questions like what do you want or how can I support you, what can I do for you, get I don't know a lot. So I felt like this was more experiential and a little more concrete. So it offered a format to have that discussion and get some good answers.
So I feel like the individual portfolio gives the supervisor a structured way to not just rate my performance, but to kind of figure out what helps me work best and where I want to grow in my current role.
Providing quality support is essential, and to do this, the individual portfolio has become an important part of our process.
Jamie Stoner, please call extension 310. Thank you.
So in employment, we use ACRE, which aligns with the individual portfolio. It helps us get to know the individuals a lot better. What we do is we customize employment for the individuals so that they're pursuing their dreams rather than working a job that they don't have any interest in.
He did write.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, we wrote this, but it's not inclusive of the... As Josh's case manager, using the individual portfolio, we've really been able to get a better understanding of his whole life, including his interests and hobbies, gathering that information from Josh, his family, and his friends, as opposed to our old process of just looking at employment services specifically. And so I think we get a better representation of who Josh is all around.
Now that is just cute.
It really was. To be able to create goals and measure progress towards them is important for everyone involved. This includes the individual receiving supports, their families, and the staff. For our staff, the individual portfolio has helped illustrate what support someone needs, what their vision for a good life is, and what may be preventing them from achieving it.
Over the past couple of years, I have had the chance to sell my art at local venues in my community, and I am now aiming to create new pieces for a wider audience. I'm excited for what this year will bring.
The Arc NCR values the role of families and is happy to participate in a community of practice that balances person-centeredness with effectively supporting families. Having an informed admissions process has been very important. We recently had a great admissions meeting with the Jennings family, and it not only left them understanding what it is we do, but also left them confident that our services match their needs.
When you've got 4 to 6 people around a table and they all take an interest in your son, it tells me we're at the right place. And we know now, going forward, we are at the right place. We went to probably 4 other locations and it was commercial. It was go in, they asked the standard questions, okay, we'll get back to you. Jamie was back to us within just a few days, and I'll never forget your words were, we don't like to turn anybody away and we really want to find a way to work with David. Those were probably some of the most refreshing words, especially to my wife, that she could have heard. And then when we came in for a follow-up, you used the individual portfolio program that you've been using and began to ask about his interests.
The Arc NCR is happy with the successes through our experience with the individual portfolio, and we look forward to much more to come.
The Arc is now our new family, and we plan on being family for many years to come.